Start that again. Creating lead magnets and landing pages. Audience. Oh my goodness. Hey fam, welcome back to yet another video. This one is all about growing your YouTube channel with the support of VA. Now there are a bunch of things that you can be delegating to a virtual assistant to be supporting you with in the growth of your YouTube channel so that you can focus on the most important things, which is the actual filming and creating quality content. You can have this entire process streamlined and semi-automated with some manpower from the support of a virtual assistant, and I'm going to go through and show you exactly how I do this with my team. Before we jump in, for all things scaling, VAs, delegation, team building, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me to reach more people like you and help you folks out. Now, I scaled my business to healthy 5-figure months with the help of virtual assistants. I have a social media manager and video editor who helps me streamline my entire YouTube process and content campaign as well. So I'm going to show you the back end of that so you can take all of my tips and tricks and apply it to your own processes and do the same thing. So how can a virtual assistant help you with improving your YouTube marketing? So if you're here, you know that YouTube marketing is a really fast and efficient way to gain momentum in your business. You can get reach and exposure if done correctly. And there are a bunch of benefits that you can have from hiring a VA to help you out with these things. For starters, a VA can help with all the sort of repetitive tasks that are involved with YouTube marketing. And that can look like posting and dispersing your content to multiple social media platforms, focusing on email campaigns. It can be multi-purposing the content and video editing in a few different ways. It can even be putting together captions and content and marrying it up to the graphics and the video creation content. YouTube is such an incredible and diverse platform, and I know for a fact that we have a bunch of leads that come from YouTube as well from our marketing. I also know that there is no way that I could possibly do this all by myself. I would have to be working a full-time job in order to do all of the video editing, chopping and cutting it into little segments and then dispersing it onto socials, marrying it up with content, writing the blog that goes on the website that supports the video, and then putting out an email to my email list, which also supports the video. So there's so many different pieces to this. And I'm telling you right now, my main job in this entire process is literally getting this camera out, getting in front of the camera and talking. It's just my face in front of the footage, and I do parts of the research, but I also have someone in my team who is supporting me with that as well. So I have one who's doing our YouTube scripts. They're doing the SEO for the YouTube channel as well. They are doing the video editing, and then they are multi-purposing it and putting it across all of our different social channels. And so this is a streamlined process that I put together with my team. So my main job is creating the raw footage and then also reviewing all of the bits and pieces before it goes live. Now, if you're not quite sure what parts of the operation or the delivery of your business you can be outsourcing and delegating, I will leave our delegation cheat sheet below, which has since been revamped and it's helped hundreds of other entrepreneurs and small business owners, so feel free to grab that one. Now, I've gone through a few things already about how a VA can help to grow your channel. I just want to deep dive a little bit into the nooks and crannies of how this actually looks from the inside of my business. So when it comes to the keyword research, what you want to be doing before you create videos is some keyword research as well to make sure that the videos that you're doing are actually being searched for, and you can use those keywords in the description and in the titles of your YouTube videos. So if you get the VA to conduct the keyword research on this is one of the best ways to optimize your channel and your videos and get more exposure by actually hitting those target keywords. You want it to be searchable in YouTube, and you want it to be relevant to your audience as well. So some of the tools that we're using for our keyword research, TubeBuddy. So TubeBuddy, I believe it has a free version and the paid version, vidIQ Vision, and you've also got RF's Keyword Explorer. I personally like to use Mangles for my keyword research and other SEO purposes. Mangles is just a really, really user-friendly keyword research tool. It's really, really valuable as well. It's not as expensive as RF's. I would say RF's is probably more for digital marketers. concept. So if you're wanting to go a little bit deeper into your keyword research, I would personally recommend Mangles. I will leave a link for that one below. Now, if you're looking for some trending topics, here's a cool little hack. You can simply go to Google and type in a few keywords and do some further research into what is currently trending. So you can go to YouTube trending dashboard. You can search popular on YouTube page, Google Trends for YouTube, and keyword tool for YouTube. So another thing a VA can help to do by growing your channel is by helping you to create downloadable content. So in our educational YouTube videos, we generally have some sort of downloadable content, which is essentially a lead magnet, right? What your VA can do is help you to set up the landing page for this and plug in all the back-end stuff as well. So, run some tests, make sure the tech is all in sync, everything is integrated, so that when you put a link in the bottom of your YouTube description, someone clicks on it, it goes to your website, takes them through to a funnel, and then you can get this person onto your email list as well, so you can see if it's actually aligned there and if you can help them and support them in some way, shape or form. It might be some sort of a template, a checklist, it could be an ebook, or anything that your audience might be interested in. It's a great idea to be giving a giveaway in order to connect with your audience. So the YouTube cards and end screens, your VA can help you to design these as well. So simply putting together something in Canva. A lot of the VAs these days tend to have Canva experience. That kind of took off a few years ago. So if that's something that you're wanting support with overall, getting a VA that has some graphic design experience. It doesn't need to be anything fancy or in Adobe. Simply someone who's a little bit creative and can put something together in Canva will suffice. Having an end screen in your YouTube video is really important as well, because it drives your audience to more of your content as well. Now, if you want to be featured in the Google results, which we are for a couple of our videos, I believe, then you want to make sure that the videos are SEO optimized as well. There are so many different best practices for YouTube marketing. I'm just going to tell you guys what's been working for us, and also some of the advice that I've gotten from my mentors and coaches who have larger YouTube channels as well. You want to be optimizing the titles, the descriptions, and the tags with keywords relevant to your topic and your audience and things that are going to be ranking. You can also be embedding your YouTube video onto other websites, just like my VA has embedded this video in this article right here. Having your YouTube name match your domain name as well also helps with the optimization there. Multi-purposing the content. So this is something that a VA can most definitely support you with. It is one of those really time-consuming things. You want them to be able to repurpose your YouTube video onto other social platforms. Okay, you put so much effort into recording and putting this together. There's a lot of behind-the-scenes things, so why not leverage it to its full capacity rather than simply just having one video? My VA supports me in doing this by posting it onto Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and this really helps to increase the views and the searchability of the video. What's happening here is YouTube and Google are going to prioritize your video and rank it higher in the search engines if it can see that your audience is engaging with it and enjoying the content. So your VA can actually help you with this by engaging and subscribing to other relevant YouTube channels and chatting with the people that are commenting on your videos as well. So engaging with those people in the comments always. That's really, really important. So to distill this even further, here are some of the tasks that you can be outsourcing to a VA to help you with your YouTube channel. The video editing, the thumbnail design, creating lead magnets and landing pages, audience engagement, designing content and multi-purposing content for social media, writing engaging copy, doing the SEO optimization, and they can also be doing the research and writing your YouTube scripts. So these are a few of the main ways that I have been streamlining my process with YouTube marketing, and it has worked absolute wonders for me. Now, this isn't something that I have done before, but I'm going to offer up here. If you would like to grab my YouTube brief that I share with my virtual assistant, so the YouTube brief is what we're using to basically create these videos. It's where the research is done. It's where we've got the sequential points. It's where we've got, are we on camera or off camera? And are we putting in card links or subscription links here? Okay. So if you would like to get your hands on my YouTube brief that I'm using with my virtual assistant, then comment below YouTube brief and I will shoot that through to you within 24 to 48 hours. Be sure to check out this video on what VAs can help you do, and this video for coaches on where to find the right VA for you, and be sure to hit that bell to get notified when my next video comes up. I trust you've got some valuable insights from this. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.